What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, April 12th. Wednesday means New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day means New Comic Book Haul video. As always, I went down to Infinity Flux here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for another big old stack of books, probably the biggest I've had in a while, and a few extra goodies as well. But let's start with Marvel, because that's a good portion of this stack. And most of these are Alex Ross Timeless variants again, which means I don't really know which one's which, but I'll have to take a look. The first one, this is Captain America Cold War Alpha, the beginning of the Cold War storyline with this really nice Baron Zemo cover. Can't wait to start that one. Shoot, I already forgot. This is a hella cover. This is Carnage number 12. I'm not reading Carnage, but I wanted this cover, so I had to get it. The next one is, shoot, I told you this would happen. Fantastic Four number 6. Nice Annihilus cover here. Really enjoying that Fantastic Four run so far. Next up is Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. I'm really intrigued by the story that they're telling in this. It feels very space western-y. Time will tell if it stays that way, but that's what it looks like anyway. And I couldn't pass up this very cool Doctor Doom cover there. Next is Marvel Voices Spider-Verse number 1 with a couple of new characters. I don't know their names, but I look forward to reading this and finding out. Next up is Miles Morales number something with this nice Electro cover. This is number 5. Miles Morales is my favorite Spider-Man book on the stands right now, because the rest of them I don't really like all that much. Next up is Moon Knight number 22. This very cool Kingpin cover. I'm really enjoying Moon Knight right now. Well, you guys know my second favorite Marvel ongoing right now, right? Yes, Moon Knight there. That was it for Marvel. Only 2 for DC, though, this week. We've got Lazarus Planet, Revenge of the Gods number 3. I haven't read number 2 yet. But a Wonder Woman Shazam team-up book, absolutely, I will buy that. And then Superman Lost number 2. So I enjoyed the first one of these. I don't know if I'm going to stick with the entire 10-issue thing. I might just wait for it to be collected. But I was intrigued by the first one, and I wanted to keep going a little bit with it to see what it's all about. And to see what this suit's all about. So yeah, number 2 right there. We'll see if that's good. And as if the stack of Marvel books wasn't big enough, I actually have more Image than anything else. So we're going to start with Ambassadors number 2. I just read the first one a couple days ago. It's fantastic, so I can't wait to read that one. Dark Ride number 5. Dark Ride is back. Joshua Williamson. I'm loving everything he's doing right now, so I can't wait to continue this awesome story. One of my most anticipated for the week, though, 8 Billion Genies number 8. This is the end of this amazing, amazing series. I don't know how many, I guess 8 centuries. Are we 8 centuries into the future now? I'm not really sure, but I cannot wait to see how this series wraps up. Next is the giant, I don't know how to say this, Kaiju. That sounds kind of weird to say, but the first issue here. I love the look of that cover. The story sounds really fun. Can't wait to tear into that one. And then Nemesis Reloaded number 4. Haven't read this series yet. I think there's only one more to go, but that cover is super cool there. Noctera number 13. I think this is the second issue of a brand new story arc. Radiant Black number 23. They are gearing up to a really, really fun story here. And then the last for Image is Spawn number 340. I thought, like, when I first saw this, I thought that was Lex Luthor with a goatee, because his armor kind of looks like Lex Luthor, right? But gonna catch up on that at some point. And then I got a couple indies as well. Maniac of New York, Don't Call It a Comeback number 2. The first one came out, it's been a couple months at least now, so we'll have to see how that goes. Masters of the Universe Masterverse number 3. I'm loving these 8 covers for this. That's super cool. And then the last one is Exorcist Never Die number 1. But the fun doesn't stop there. I got a few extra goodies as well, including this Doctor Strange Epic Collection. This is Nightmare on Bleecker Street, collecting the Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme series. This was the one that started in the late 80s, ran throughout the early to mid 90s. 48 through 61, and then there's a Morbius thing in there and a couple other books in there as well. So that's a really cool cover. Also got, love this era of X-Men Epic Collection Legacy. So this is X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 297 through 300. X-Men 17 through 23, and then a few other X-Men books as well. This is. I was a kid. I was a teenager when I was reading this, and I love this era of X-Men. And then I got another big boy book. This is the War of Kings Omnibus. This is a really good story. I think I've read most of this event, but I don't think I ever finished it for some reason. But I really liked it, so I'm gonna crack this open and finish it out. Probably have to reread the whole thing because I don't remember. But I love that cover there. Yeah, this was a fun story. Can't wait to tear back into it. And that's it, guys. Another fun week of comics. Probably the biggest haul I've had in a while. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, life is short. Like what you like, ignore what you don't. Also, don't forget that if you need an LCS from which to order these books, or maybe pre-order ones that are coming in the near future, if you don't have one, or maybe you need a better LCS, you can use mine. Just go to infinityflux.net. You can create an account. You can browse everything that they have in stock right now. You can order all, as long as they're in stock, you can order all of these books right here, right now. You can also look to see what's coming ahead in the future. You can create a pull list. You can subscribe to multiple series, or just maybe pre-order one or two books. Pick whichever covers you want, and then when those books are released, they will be shipped right to you. But guys, I appreciate you watching, and be sure to follow or subscribe or whatever you need to do on whatever platform you're watching this on for more videos about these books throughout the week.